Hi, I'm Cess, and this is my Destiny, a reading tarot for you. And today we are starting off strong. We've got the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Now, everyone is scared of the Death card, or at least a lot of people are scared of the Death card. I am not so much scared of the Death card. I have an intimate relationship with it. But the Death card isn't about literal death. This is all about transformation. This is about the parts of us dying which no longer serve us, which we can't take forward with us in this new life that we're creating, in the way that we evolve. Like when we learn these lessons, like parts of us do die. We are becoming a new person and we can't take all of the old bits with us. So like this is just about transformation. It's about how it can be uncomfortable, yes, of course, like it can be sticky, it can be icky, but if we really truly want to become this evolved version of ourselves, if we really want to create something new for ourselves, parts of us must die. Like parts of our lives must die. So I'm really sensing you are at a pivotal point in your life. You are maybe going through something uncomfortable. Maybe it feels like everything's not going right. Like you're doing all the work, like you feel like your energy might be on top, but for some reason it's not showing up in your 3D and it's becoming uncomfortable. Hell, you could have been uncomfortable for a while, but you are at this point like where so much change is coming in and you can't see it at the moment. You don't know exactly how it's going to manifest, how it's going to form, how it's going to take part in your life, but you know that parts of your life are not serving you anymore. And maybe you've already let go of some of them and you're at this space where you're like, how much more letting go can I do? Like, when is it going to start coming in? When is the new life, the new me, the new identity going to start forming? And you're in this like limbo period, this death limbo period, which is a powerful and magical place to be, because honey, you're already doing it. Like literally you're already doing it. But being able to have patience in that point of not knowing, being able to release the actual outcome. And I think often that's what death is talking about. Like, you know, it's not always about releasing things in particular, but it's about releasing our like tight grasp of control on the future. It's about letting that go, so that we can let the universe do the magic. Because as they say, the universe has an even better imagination than you do. Like, let the universe surprise you. Be open to gifts and presents from like such unbelievable sources, such opportunities which you never even thought, which you didn't even have to look for, which like fell into your lap. That is the vibe. That's what we're going for right now. But yeah, as I said, you're at a pivotal point in your life, and it's exciting to see what you're going to create. I feel like some of you have got the Knight of Cups there. Oh my God, we've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. It is reversed, but with the Wheel of Fortune, like there isn't really like, and not that reversals are negative sides, but like there isn't really, it kind of means the same thing upright as it is down. There might just be a little slowness to it. So as I say, that you're at that space between now and then and something happening. So this means it's coming in, but there's just a delay. Also, we're in retrograde season at the moment. At the time of filming this, everything's in retrograde. So there are delays, but it is coming. The wheel is turning. The wheel will turn again in your favor. Like the cycles of life, they are moving on. So I feel like momentum is going to come in. Anyway, but also we had the Knight of Cups fly out. So I feel like some of you are maybe having some quite interesting dreams at the moment. And I really want you to pay attention to your dreams. I think that's really, really important. You're going to be getting a lot of your messages through your dreams of like maybe where you should go next, or maybe areas that you need to like pay a little bit more attention to. Like this could be to do with reoccurring thoughts that you have, and reoccurring patterns. You're going to be getting messages through your dreams which are going to shine some light on these, for you to like work on them during the day. If you don't work with your dreams already, don't you worry. don't worry, I'm gonna let you know what to do. All you need to do when you wake up in the morning is have your little notebook by your bed and start writing little bits about your dream, even if you think it has absolutely no connection to anything whatsoever. It definitely does, but even if you think that it doesn't, just getting used to writing down a sentence or two, or just some keywords, a couple of sentences, then you are training your brain, you are training yourself to remember your dream. And then before you know it, you'll be writing paragraphs, you'll be writing essays, and you'll be able to see the connections, the synchronicities, and the greater meaning of your dreams. It just takes time. It just takes time. It's a practice. So that's what I want you to do. You need to start paying attention to your dreams, because that is where you're getting your messages, okay? That's where you're getting your messages. We've also got the Fool as well. So again, this was reversed. So there's something which I feel is holding you back from taking this new, like opening this new chapter. Obviously, you've let so much go. You've said goodbye to so many things in your past. You're not uncomfortable with change. You know change well. But there's definitely something which is stopping you from moving into this new chapter with the youthfulness and the wild abandon, the innocence of the Fool. So I feel like there's definitely, I'm getting self-doubt. I feel like there's some self-doubt creeping in for you. And I feel like this is definitely something that you've worked on quite a lot. So the fact that it's creeping in for you, you've battled this before. So I really feel like you can get over it. I've got the 9 of Swords at the bottom there. So definitely there's something which is keeping you up at night. You might be having sleepless nights. Again, this could be linked to do with your dreams as well. Maybe you're having some bad dreams at the moment. But again, it's about noticing what's happening in those dreams, because they're trying to tell you a message. But I definitely feel like there's restless nights. Maybe, yeah, you're waking up in the night, you can't fall asleep, that kind of thing. So these anxieties, these self-doubts are definitely what's holding you back from moving forward. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know about this. Okay, King of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, so the King of Pentacles was reversed. I feel like with this new journey, what's happening is you're moving into something new, and you're maybe not feeling so comfortable about being the beginner at it. You know, the King of Pentacles is someone who's reached the top of their game. They know everything. They've got all the resources. They've got the respect. But you're starting a new journey where you don't have all of these things. You don't know everything. You don't have the wisdom. You are a beginner. So I really feel like they're the bits that you're letting go of. They're the final bits which you need to release and embrace this more of a curious attitude, this beginner's attitude. Because, yeah, you're not going to be the King of Pentacles right away at this. And I think having your expectations on yourself too high is what's like bringing in that self-doubt and maybe stopping you from taking the first steps, that getting like perfectionism, that kind of thing, like wanting everything to be perfect when really you just need to do. It's definitely about just needing to do. Strength again at the bottom there. Okay, let's have a look. Oof. Okay, right, perfect. So we've got Judgment. So like this is the path that you're supposed to be taking. So even if you don't feel like you're good enough right now, it's definitely you're following your calling. If you have been called to do this, you've heard the call, you're ready, you are ready to move. But obviously we've got this holding you back. So we've also got the 9 of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Wands. So what I'm feeling is definitely there's something to do with mindset here. So I feel like the self-doubt, the worry, the perfectionism is really beginning to get you down. So that's with the 9 of Wands there. This is, you're getting a bit exhausted. The overthinking is making you like just doubt yourself too much. So this is beginning to get like quite painful. I'm feeling like very like weary with this. Like just like want to breathe a sigh of relief. There's a need to let go, because like, as I say, with the Judgment, with the Ace of Wands, you really, really don't need to doubt this. This is a gift which has been given to you from the divine. This idea of yours, this new path of yours, this new direction which you're wanting to go to has been given to you from the divine. It is destined for you. It requires your action. It does require your action, but I'm also getting it's the mindset, so it's like, of course there's aligned action, but it's definitely mindset as well, because that's what we've got the Hanged Man here for, because this is all about a change in perspective. This is about needing to do something differently. This is about like taking a step back, being able to look at the bigger picture. And sometimes when you can't get movement, what you don't need to do is move more. More action is not the answer, but a change in perspective is the answer. A change in energy is the answer. So where you think you're trying to do something perfectly, where you feel like you're getting stuck, it's not actually in the doing which is preventing you from moving forward. It's actually the pressure that you're currently putting on yourself that is preventing you from moving forward. So it's nothing external, it's internal, which is causing this block, which is causing this delay, which is why you think nothing's happening. But actually, it's you, babes. You're the problem, it's you. I know the feeling. It's about being able to have a look at your mindset, about being able to have a look at your limiting beliefs around this, and really being able to break those down, because like this really feels like a very destined path for you. It really feels like something that you are supposed to step into, and like you have so much magic around this. Your perspective on this itself, on whatever it is that you're doing, you have a really magical viewpoint, a really magical way of doing this, and that really needs to be shared. And like sharing that is healing for the collective, right? Sharing that's healing for the collective. It's healing for you. Let's have a look. Oof, High Priestess, the most magical card of the whole deck. You're supposed to be tapping in to your personal power, to your intuition, to your guidance system, not using your logical brain right now. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like that's where you're getting tripped up, is you're thinking too much in the mind. So this is all about tapping into your personal power and sharing this with the world. I feel like maybe what you've done in the past hasn't been so deeply connected to like who you are. So maybe you find this a bit revealing, like you feel more vulnerable this time. Like when you were the King of Pentacles, like it wasn't so deeply connected to who you are as a person. So I feel that's part of the reason why you are feeling like you need to be such a perfectionist around this, when really your personal power is so unique to you. I just got the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands there. It's so unique to you that it's already perfect. How you share it as yourself is already perfect. You obviously will learn and grow and evolve along this journey. But yeah, already perfect. That is the message. Already perfect. Okay, let's see what else we need to hear. We've got the Sun. So I really feel like there is a need to tap into the confidence of like the solar plexus with the Sun. There's a real need to tap into your willpower and just like who the fuck you are, okay? And that I feel that's going to bring so much joy and tap into your reason for doing it. This is your energy for doing it. It's because it brings you joy, because it's part of who you are, because it's expressing you. Yeah, I think that's really beautiful. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, we've got the Five of Pentacles, so that's just about that lack mindset, which just keeps coming back in. It's reminding us that it's still there. There's still work to do. You've done work on it before, but there's still work to do. Chariot at the bottom, so progress is coming. You're really going to get some progress with this, but it's once you start, carry on like hacking away at those fucking niggly little mindsets, limiting beliefs which are holding you back. And when you're then able to really tap into your power, again, I said power and literally the Emperor came out, of course. This is about you being assertive, sitting on your throne, claiming who you are and what you're here to do. This is a reclaiming of your power, of yourself, of your message, and it's only you which is holding you back, my love. Sorry. But once you do this little work, honestly, there is so much for you along this journey. There is so much which you are going to learn. There's so much for you to share. And also, I always think like the Hanged Man is about collective change. So you standing up as yourself is bringing this collective change. It is making a difference, even if it's just you sharing your like sewing project. Like, that can help heal the collective, babes. Do you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're doing can help heal the collective when it's you stepping into your personal power. And I love that for you. Okay, so basically, you've just got to do that little bit of work and you're so close. I really feel like big change is so near. And just like knowing that you're on the right path, let that be enough. You are supposed to be doing this. This is for you. You're gonna be a star. You are gonna be you, and you are gonna be celebrated for being you. And I celebrate you for being you already, my love. Already. So that is the reading today, my friends. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And you and watching celebrate me for being me. And I love that. So thank you so much. You are probably mainly my family, or not even my family, my friends. So thank you, and I will see you soon.